Nigeria consumes over 1.2 trillion naira worth of chickens every year. But surprisingly, we only produce 220 billion naira worth of that sum locally. When you do the math, you realize that we leave a whopping 980 billion naira to importers of poultry meat. Without gainsaying, that falls way short of our collective potential in livestock production. The Bank of Industry knows just how important and urgent it is for Nigeria to close that market gap. That's why it grabs every opportunity to support willing investors in the sector. To this end, the Bank of Industry has supported thousands of poultry farmers across the country. One of such is TFK Farms, located in Karu local government area of Nasarawa State.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah.
My name is Taj.
I'm Coyote.
Oh, nice to meet you, Coyote.
Yes.
Welcome to TFK Farms.
Okay, great.
So, at TFK Farms, what we do is we produce table-sized eggs. Right now, we're producing 120 crates daily. By the end of next month, we'll be doing 200 crates daily. Our target is that by the end of next year, we're doing 500 crates daily. And this is just one of our farms. Our second farm, it's just like a kilometer away from here.
Okay, we'd
So,
like to see that.
Okay, great, no problem. So basically what we do here is, the capacity of this farm is 7,000. That pen you're seeing there is 5,000. The other one here is 2,000. So we grow them here. We brood on the other farm, bring them here into growing stage, transfer them into their laying cages.
I see. For instance, this pen, how many birds are here?
Yeah, this pen is around 100 square meter. And for growing stage, what we do basically is, the calculation is 10 birds per square meter. So this should be an average of 1,001, 1,002. Please come and give them food. There is no feed in their feeder. These two pens contain like 2005 that's the minimum we have here. And then the other two pens to contain another 2005. So by the time we transfer them into this main pen, we have 5,000. These guys here already, they are like 2,000. So the capacity of this farm is 7,000 right now.
7,000
laying birds. That's the capacity.
These ones in the pen, are they already laying?
No, they can't. They're not laying. They're just 10 weeks.
Okay.
So in the next 2 weeks, we're prepping them to transfer them into the laying cages. So by the week 12, some people call week 12 point of cage, because at that point you transfer them into your cage, preparing them to start laying from the 17th week.
Oh, okay.
So from the 17th week, they become your point of lay.
All right, so same thing.
Yes, same thing here, same thing here. Same thing here, same thing there. So these guys behind, they are the laying birds, 2,000 capacity. They are around 25 weeks of age. And the reason why we do this is we don't want to have a break in production. Like in the other farm, what we have, the birds there are like 50 weeks in production. So before we sell them off at probably at 88 to 100 weeks, in the next 3 weeks, we should be on peak production. 90% production in the next 3 weeks. So then, that's when we started reaping our profit.
All right, so these guys, how many are they?
2,000 capacity.
2,000.
Yes.
How many eggs are you expecting that they will lay for you in a day? At full capacity?
At full capacity, at 90% production, when you look at 90% of 2,000, that should be 1,800 divided by 30, which is 1 acre. That's 60 crates in a day.
60.
So as at yesterday, we got 26 crates here. And today, we're supposed to get 30 crates. So if we look at 30, then that should be around 45 to 50% production.
All right, so from today, it can only get better.
Better, to get better.
All right.
Yeah, there's 25% production. So what we normally do is, now look at this now. If you look at these feeders, there are some that are empty. There are some that has a lot of feed in it. So what we do is watch him do it. Come this way. Watch him do it. We don't have to put our hands, pick up the feet that are much in some particular place and spread it around for everybody to have even feet. Spread this feet for me, please. You see them start eating right now. Spread that feet for me.
I also understand that it brings up the aroma.
Yes, yes. It's like you giving you stale feed. Started 2016 when the ESP program came out. So my partner, which is my wife, she applied, and I think she succeeded. She went to the first stage, second stage, and then the third stage. So we were able to get the loan, and it's been helpful because we would have taken probably 2 years to start this second branch of the farm. But with the fund from Bank of Industry, we were able to start it.
How did you deploy the funds? What did you use it for?
We used the fund in the purchase of day old and feeds from day old up to the point of lay. When I mean point of lay, up to the point where the chickens start feeding themselves, meaning up to the point where when we sell our eggs, we could be able to buy some feed to feed the birds back and put some money in our pockets.
How many birds are involved in this arrangement?
5,000.
So explain to me, how has that really helped your business?
It's helped push my business, it has helped push the growth of the business by, say, 3 years forward. Maybe in 3 years, that's when we'll get to that stage. But because of the loan from Bank of Industry, we'll be able to get there earlier.
What future do you see in your business?
I see TFK Farms as one of the leading livestock producers in Nasarawa and environs. We intend to capture the egg and meat market in this area. That's the future we'll see.
Tell me about the Nasarawa Abuja market. How saturated is it?
It's not really saturated when you compare with the Lagos-Ibadan axis. Right now, when we have problem in this part of the country when it comes to market, that's when the guys from Ibadan and Lagos flood our market with eggs. We don't have problem with selling our eggs. If we sell our eggs, say 850 farm price here in Abuja, Nasarawa, there in Southwest they sell their eggs for 780, 750 farm gate price. So it's fairly good in this part of the country because even if we can't sell, what we do is we push down to the northeast. And then the market, so the market is fairly good.